Wargamers, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Stoss, and today I have Sean with me. And we are here to have a game of Warhammer Fantasy 6th edition. That's right, we are back for another one of the King of Editions. And today it is going to be 2,000 points of the Orcs and Goblins versus...
Vampire counts.
Yes, the spooky boys are back on the channel. We have yet another vampire count general coming to smash the greenskins. And yeah, this should be pretty interesting. I am taking a fairly magic heavy list. This is a list you would have seen before. I was running a bit time poor before this game, and so I didn't have a whole lot of time to write a new list. So this morning, before Sean arrived, I just kind of went back and picked one of my old lists. One of my old lists. And it's Great Shaman Snaggletooth leading the horde. And you are going Von Carstein? Von Carstein, the classic vampires, backed up by some necromancers. But yeah, you'll see all of that in a minute. Now, me and Sean actually met at the Old World tournament that happened just recently. Warhammer The Old World Lives. Not the Old World, it was the 6th edition tournament. Old World's not a thing yet, but it was called The Old World Lives. And yeah, we met there, we had a game. I think it was game 2, it was you and me. And against my dwarves, and yeah, we had a bit of a chat and was keen to get Sean to come in, and so here we are. So thank you for coming in, Sean. Lovely to have you here, my man. So if you are interested in coming and having a game with me on the channel, and you live near Brisbane, Australia, or are interested in traveling, hit me up on the Rogue Element Gaming Facebook page. Links in the description, and we'll get something sorted out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to do all of the YouTube things, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all the things that people always tell you to do. Consider doing them. If you want to support us here, consider becoming a channel member. It is our channel members that are allowing me to continue growing this channel with new models, terrain, battle mats, lights, all the things. So if you want to support us here, have a look at the channel membership thing. But without any further ado, we'll have a look at the armies, we'll have a look at the table, and then we will get this underway. And here we have my 2,000 point army of the Orcs and Goblins. Starting out with the general leading the horde is Great Shaman Snaggletooth. He will be a level 4 Shaman. He has Ditto's Double Doin' Doodahs, which allows him to cast each of his spells twice rather than just once in a magic phase. He's got War Boss Arms, Best Big Bosses At, which gives him the 5-up ward save, and a Power Stone. So go on the risky build where he may just miscast and, you know, fly off into oblivion. Love that. Then we have the muscle, we have Big Boss Zog, the Battle Standard Bearer. He has Drog's Dead Art Armor, giving him the 1-up armor save, and the Sword of Might. But I'm imagining it's a bit of a cleaver of might for the Orcs. Then we've got my 2 little Night Goblin Shamans, Iggity and Ziggity. Both of them level 2. Little Iggity here has Nibbler's Itty Ring with the bound spell of Edbutt. And little Ziggity has... oh gosh, what's he got? He's got the Madcap Mushrooms. There they are. That is the Lord and Heroes moving into the core. We have 5 Wolf Riders, Spears and Shields, no command. We have 2 units of 20 Night Goblins, Spears, Shields, full command, and 3 Fanatics apiece. We've got 20 Orc Boys, double hand weapon, light armor, full command. 20 Orc Biggins, they're the big boys. They've got choppers and shields, light armor, and full command. Moving into the special slots, we have 19 Black Orcs, full command, heavy armor, choppers and shields, and they have Nog's Banner of Butchery, giving them the whole unit +1 attack once per game. We've got double Pigwagon this game, each one with an extra crew, 2 Orc Boar Chariots with 3 Orcs apiece. Moving into the artillery, we've got 2 Goblin Spear Chuckers, and then lastly, in the rare slot, the Diver of Doom, the Goblin Doom Diver. I love him, he's always hilarious and sometimes effective. And there it is, there it is. It's a list we've seen before, but here it is again, my 2,000 points of magic heavy orcs and goblins. And here we have Sean's 2,000 points of the vampire counts Von Carstein. All right, Sean, take us through it, mate.
All right, so we have our vampire lord. We have Elsa Von Carstein.
Excellent, yes.
She's got the Von Carstein ring and an additional hand weapon.
Excellent, so that's the 4-up ward save and an extra attack. Love that.
And then we have Lenore. She's level 2 necromancer with the Rod of Flaming Death.
Ugh, that's scary. That's not good for me.
And then we have Isabel, level 2 necromancer with the Book of Arcane and Dispel Scroll.
Very nice, very nice. The ladies up front for the vampire counts, the lady necromancers and the lady vampire. Very cool. Bring in the sauce.
Then we have just 2 units of 5 direwolves.
Very nice. Using the Fenrisian wolves from the Warhammer 40k Space Wolves. And man, they look great. They're a really nice little proxy for the vampire counts.
Yeah, I like the look of the living ones more to the undead ones.
That is very fair, sir. And it makes sense. They look super cool. Very nice.
Then we've got a unit of 20 skeletons with the light armor and spears and shields.
Very nice. Full command?
Full, just standard and champion.
Ah, no musician.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless.
Not very useful, indeed. Except for winning those ties, but we'll see.
Then we have 20 skeletons with hand weapon, shield, and light armor.
Very good. The sword and board boys.
Yep, just champion and standard bearer.
Nice. Love it.
And we have 19 skeletons, spears, light armor, and shields with standard and champion.
Very good. Very good. That's the core. Moving into the special.
We have 10 Black Knights with barding,
Nice.
full command, and Banner of Doom.
Ooh, Banner of Doom, and that's the 5-up ward save against missiles and magic missiles, yeah?
Yeah.
Very good. They look super cool, man. Well done. And then, lastly,
And we got 2 Banshees.
2 Banshees, the Howling Wenches, the Spectral Fiends. I imagine they're going to be a bit of a thorn in the old Orc and Goblin side. Very cool, man. A really nice mix of miniatures. So we've got a bunch of Highland miniature prints.
Just the skeletons, they're just Oathmark.
Oathmark, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So these are Oathmark skeletons?
Yeah.
Nice, man. They look great. They look, yeah, I don't know. They look very much like the old Warhammer ones with the circular shields. They fit the bill beautifully. So the only 3D prints are
The Black Knights.
the Black Knights. These are the ones from Highland Miniatures.
Yeah.
And man, they are awesome. I really, really like them. They're cool looking Black Knights. Cool, super awesome, very cool. But that is it. That is the vampire counts for today. Rolling for the spells for the Orcs and Goblins, and starting with Great Shaman Snaggletooth. Now, I definitely have some spells that I would like. I want Mork Savers for the rerolls, Gork's Warpath for the stomping, Wah for the charges in the magic phase, and then maybe Bash 'em Lads, just to give some boys some rerolls in combat. So I'm looking for 1, 3, 5, and 6. Let's see what we get. I definitely want the 1, and I definitely want the 5. Anything other than that is pretty gravy. Ha! Ooh, I do get the 1. Excellent. Ooh, I don't get 5 or 6. I've currently got Gork'll Fix It, and then 2 4s for Foot of Gork. All right, re-rolling this one. I need to see a 5 or 6. Really, I want that 5. Give me a 5. 5 up! Oh, that's a 4 again. Come on now. 6. No Gork's Warpath. That's so sad. I do have Foot of Gork. Cool, whoopsie. And I do have the double do and doodahs, so I can potentially cast it twice. But, okay, no Gork's Warpath. Very sad, but such is life. All right, moving on to the little boys. We've got little Shaman Iggity here, or Ziggity and Zaggity. I mix them up constantly. I like to think that he doesn't know their names and he just calls them whatever he wants on the day. So we're going to call you Ziggity. Little Ziggity and Zaggity. So Ziggity here, what do I want? He's the one with Nibbler's Itty Ring. I would like some more brain, or some more Ed Butts. I would like an Ed Butt and maybe a Brain Burster. So looking for a 3 and 4. Wah! I get a double 5. Here we go, and 5, come on, 3. Ed Butt, fabulous. Here we go. Do I want that? Fight a round of combat in the magic phase? That could be useful. Yep, I'll take those. Lovely. And then lastly, for little Zaggity. Zaggity with the Madcap Mushrooms. We get another Ed Butt and a Fists of Gork. Well, I'll definitely trade out Fists of Gork just for Gaze of Mork, so I've just got a nice little magic missile there. But I will take the extra Ed Butt. That means with the bound spell, I'll have 3 Ed Butts. That's pretty spicy. There's gonna be some head button out there, people. Very good, not bad. Didn't get the Brain Burster, that kind of sucks. And didn't get the Gork's Warpath, but there it is. That is the spells for the Orcs and Goblins. Rolling up the spells for the vampires and going on the lore of necromancy, because of course. And we're going to start with the Vampire Lord, the Von Carstein Lord. Alright, sir, 2 dice, for she is a level 2. What does she get? We got a Curse of Years and a Hand of Dust. You want to keep those?
Hand of Dust is kind of useless.
Yeah, not super good.
Change that out for an
Very
Invocate.
good, very good. 1 Invocate. All right, cool. Let's continue down the line for the next Necromancer. Very good. Another Invocate and Van Hells. Nice. You want a Van Hells for sure. And then the last one. Getting an okay.
Right.
Another Curse of Years. All right. So lots of curses coming out. A little bit of Van Hells, and all of the Invocation. What in the heck? Very good. That is the spells for the vampires. And here we are, all set up and deployed for this clash between the dead and the green. So, the basic kind of narrative we have going on today is this coven of vampires, this Von Carstein Vampire Lord, has decided to march out of Sylvania into the lands of the Empire, looking to start to sack cities and bring down the Emperor and claim the Empire for Sylvania and for the vampires. And she has, marched upon the first settlement that she's looking to sack and has arrived to find it already freshly sacked and destroyed by a green horde led by a great shaman, Snaggletooth no less. And us, the greenskins, having freshly sacked and destroyed, this is obviously just the edges of this empire settlement, and we are marching our way back out with all of the booty and slaves and things that orcs and goblins want after a big scrap on with the men, and have come upon this vampire-led Legion of the Dead. And so now we're going to have to scrap over it. The vampire's upset that their prize was taken, and now their line of march is blocked by orcs and goblins. And orcs and goblins love to fight, so we've just had one. What better is there for a second? Straight up. So that's the narrative, and it does lead into the scenario. The scenario that we rolled up for today was meeting engagement. Now, meeting engagement pretty much has all of the same rules of pitched battle in terms of victory conditions. The deployment zone is slightly reduced. It's 6 inches from the sides, but otherwise still just 12 inches forward. But the way the meeting engagement works, the main difference in the scenario is the way that you deploy. So before the game, you have to write up your units in order, and they have to then get deployed in that order, starting not necessarily from the middle, but from that first drop, everything has to end up going closer towards the edges of the table. So you end up deploying from the center out, basically. So you don't get to pick your matchups with the opponent, you just have to put the things down and keep building out with limited agency on deployment. So yes, both of us are in our battle lines, our marches out/into this territory, and we are meeting in an engagement. So there it is. That's the scenario. Let's have a look at the terrain and talk about how we generated it. Now, I used one of the tables in the back of the book for the realms of men, and we rolled 2d6 going back and forth, generating a piece of terrain, splitting the battlefield into 6 quadrants, placing said terrain, and then scattering it 2d6. And this is what we ended up with. So we have a marsh out in the corner here, which will be difficult terrain. We have a little section of fences, which came down, which I put like this, and then put a nice little farmsteading thing in here. Got a couple of woods, one deep in my deployment zone and one out to the side of Sean's. We got a single hill out to here, and then the last thing that was rolled was like a farmsteading / settlement spot, and I decided to just pop this one down here. Now, the building itself will be impassable terrain, and the little section of walls will be difficult terrain. Now, I would like to mention, I rolled a hill for myself multiple times. And I re-rolled it, people, because I am sick of people whinging about me having a hill. So there you go. There you go. I could have had a hill. That was rolled as a hill. Didn't take it, people. So praise me in the comments. So there you go. So things to mention about the channel. We don't do cocked dice here. You know, we just take the majority facing. If it's, you know, significantly cocked, or if there's any sort of dispute, it'll be re-rolled. But generally speaking, to keep things moving, no cocked dice. I do allow marching through difficult and very difficult terrain. It still halves and quarters your movement as per usual, but marching is allowed. Okay, let's have a look at deployment. So, with the Orcs and Goblins, the first drop for me was the Black Orcs, and then everything spread out from the center from there. So I'll just go down the line. Out on this far flank, we have a Spear Chucker. We've got Night Goblins backed up by the double hand weapon boys. We have the Black Orcs with Big Boss Zog and Great Shaman Snaggletooth. Oh yes, and a little Ziggity, who is the bound item of Nibbler's Itty Ring, is in the unit of Night Goblins on the left flank. Moving along, we have Night Goblins in the front with Zaggity, who has the Madcap Mushrooms, backed up by the Biggins. We have Double Pig Wagon on the flank. The far flank is the Wolf Riders. And then over in this, you know, this freshly sacked little farmsteading over here, behind the walls is the final Spear Chucker and the Diver of Doom, the Goblin Doom Diver. All right, that is the deployment zone for the Orcs and Goblins. Sean, could you take me through the dead side, please?
All right, so first drop was my sword and board skeletons.
Beauty.
And everything kind of spread out from there. Mm-hmm. I'll do much the same, take it down the line.
Yep.
So we got 10 Black Knights. 19 spears and shield skeletons.
Very nice.
Unit of 5 doggos. Banshee.
Ugh.
We got another unit of dogs, another unit of skeletons, and another Banshee out on the flank.
Fantastic. And where are the characters?
We've got the Vampire Lord, Elsa.
Elsa Von Carstein.
In with the sword and board.
Very good.
Then we've got Necromancer with one lot of skeletons.
Very
and
nice.
We have the other Necromancer out with the others.
Excellent. And who's got the book? One of them's got a Book of Arcane.
She's got the Book of Arcane.
She's got the book. Very good. And there it is. There it is. This is deployment. This is the battlefield. And that was the narrative. All that is left is to roll for first turn. Are you ready, Sean?
I'm ready.
Good man. All right, now Sean obviously did finish deploying first because look at all this green. So he will be getting the +1 to the roll-off. All right, Sean, good luck and Godspeed. Ha! A 2 to a 1. Oh, mate, with the +1. That is a re-roll. Here we go. And again. Ha! A 1 and a 4. Very good, sir. Going to a 5. So the first turn goes to the vampires, I'm assuming. Do you want first turn?
Yes.
Yes, I thought so. Indeed. So we will be back with Vampire Counts. Turn 1. Vampire counts turn 1 movement phase. Obviously no charges to declare at this point, so this is where everything is now, and it's fanatic time. Yes, here we are again. So the dogs have just rushed up within the 8-inch range of these fanatics, and so they will launch out of the unit. Really needed that first turn, but such is life. Alright, so the first one I will send from this corner just to the corner of that dog, just basically on straight through to the back. We need an 8. Ha! Oh, well, that's a 7. So that is a 7. The first one doesn't make it. We'll be landing 1 inch away. Very sad, very sad. The next one, you know what? I'll just go straight towards that point. I'll just go next to him, right there, right next to him. Again, needing an 8. 6. This is going poorly. Landing right there. Uh-oh. And now this is the question. Do I even bother throwing the last one into the dogs, or do I just try and send it out wide? Because the closer I get to these woods, the closer that fanatic is just to doom and gloom. I would like to kill a dog though. I'm going to do it. I'm going to just go on the closest line I can, skirting this one, but going for them. Still needing that 8. Come on, give me 1. 1 out of the 3. Do it! A 7, blat! None of them make it. This one will be landing 1 inch away. Alright, good. Not a fabulous start for the fanatics, but that's okay. So, let's continue with the movement phase, and, likely something else is going to happen. But this is where it all is now, and here we go again. Alright, here we go. It's fanatics again. Dogs have popped them. Let's go this one towards this one, corner to corner, looking for that 8. Come on, give me 1. Do it. Aha! A 10. Fabulous. So he will hit and pop 1 inch out the back. Well done, mate. Someone's done it. And this is the Madcap Mushrooms unit, so this will be 2d6. Strength 5 hits. Ha! For 5. I'll take it. I'll take 5. It's below average, but I'll take it. Alright, strength 5, toughness 3 dogs. We are killing them on 2s. And we do just immediately wipe the whole unit. Amazing. Well done, that one fanatic did his job. Madcap Mushrooms, huzzah! Alright, and the rest just need to get out there and start gumming up the works, basically. So, I'll send this one straight towards that dice. Going, 7 inches. Landing right here. And then the last one, where will the last one go? Do I send him out wide and start blocking up my own stuff? I don't think so. I think we send him towards the middle. So we are going to go from this corner here, straight out yonder, out towards that dice. And he is going to go, 6 inches. Ending up right there. All of my fanatics are very close to my lines. I don't like this at all, but I wiped a unit of dogs. Huzzah! The dogs definitely did their job. Alright, and thus ends the interruptions to Vampire Counts movement phase. So, this is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. Alright, Sean, take us through your movement phase wrap-up, please, sir.
Alright, so the Banshee marched up to the other side of the woods.
Very good. Just hanging her way through the woods, going straight through trees and whatnot.
Yep. And then we got unit of skeletons, kind of just marching up a little bit, not getting too far forward.
Indeed, keeping it cagey.
Yep. And then we've got next lot with the vampire, coming up just a little bit, not wanting to get too close to the fanatics.
Indeed.
Out in the middle. Same with the next lot of skeletons with the necromancer, kind of just forming up an even kind of battle line.
Love it.
And straightened out the knights. Just keep the battle line even. And I've marched out the second Banshee out onto the flank.
Out onto the flank.
Get some work done.
Indeed, indeed. I see them eyeing off my poor war machines, and I don't like it. But that is it. That's the movement phase done. We do go into the first magic phase, and it is the Vampire Counts magic phase. Can you build your power pool for me, please, Sean?
Alright, so I get 2 for showing up.
Very good.
2 for my level 2 vampire.
Yes.
2 for my level 2 necromancer. And another 2 for my second necromancer.
Very good, giving a total of 8.
Total
8
of
dice. Very nice. All right, and I get 2 for being in the old world and it being saturated by the winds of magic. I get 2 for my level 4 Snaggletooth Great Shaman, and then 1 each for my 2 level 2 little shamans, giving me a dispel pool of 6. All right, sir. Do you know what you'd like to start with?
All right, so I'll start with the Book of Archon from this necromancer here.
Very good.
And I'll be cast on the Banshee out on the flank here.
This gives you a Van Hell's Dance, right? An extra 2d6 move.
8-inch move.
Oh, just an 8-inch flat.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Very nice. And what power level is this cast at?
Power level 3.
Power level 3, so it's just a 3+ to get rid of it, eh? I will try. I'll throw a single dice at it to stop you from throwing that tricksy little banshee a little closer to me. Yeah, I do. It is gone, sir. 1 dice has been thrown.
Because I used the book, I have to roll on a 1. The power is exhausted.
Of course. All right, let's see. No, the power remains. The book is still good. All right, what's next, sir?
I'm gonna throw Rod of Flaming Death from this necromancer straight into the general's unit.
Into the Black Orcs?
Yeah.
And what does this do? D6 strength
It's
4
just
hits?
D3 strength 4 hits.
But it causes a panic check.
Yeah.
D3 strength 4 hits. Interesting. And what level is this one?
It's power level 4.
Look, you can have it, mate. I'll let you do it. All right, so D3 strength 4 hits coming into the Black Orcs. For 3, damn it! Very good, sir. So, wounding on 4s for strength 4 to a toughness 4 Black Orc. Oh, you do get 2 of them, mate. Now we have heavy armor and shields, giving us 4 up armor saves. We'll go to 5 ups for the strength 4. Come on, give it to me. 5 ups! Oh, I make 1 of them, but 1 is immolated, and that will cause an immediate panic check. Am I correct?
Yes.
Gnarly. That's not good. All right, we've got a Leadership 8 General and a Leadership 8 Battle Standard Bearer in there. So it is Leadership 8 to not panic. Don't panic, boys, please. Yeah, that's a 5. No panic. They don't mind that one of their Black Orcs got cindered to a crisp. He is even blacker now. All right, sir. Continue with your magic phase.
I'm going to throw 3 dice Curse Years from this necromancer here.
Very good.
To your Black Orcs.
To the Black Orcs, the blackest of orcs. All right, so what do you need to get this off?
Needing a 10 to cast.
Need a 10 on 3d6. Can he do it? He does. Solidly. God damn it. Oh. And you rolled pretty high. I think I have to stop this. I'm going to try and stop it. So what did you get? You got a 13? A 13. I'm going to throw 4 dice to try and stop it. Yeah. I got a double 1. So an automatic fail. All right, mate. Let's do it. So there are 20 guys here. You're going to need 3 separate dice for the 3 characters in it. Boy. Who do you want to start with?
We'll start with the Battle Standard.
Battle Standard Bearer getting a wound on a 6. He's all right. The champion. He's all right. Snaggletooth. Also okay. All right, so then you will need 3 out, so 17 more dice to see if we can wither some Black Orcs. Lame. All right, so we're going the first 8, looking for 6s. That is 1. 1 Black Orc withers and falls so far. And then...
Add 1 to the pool.
Beautiful, and this will be the remaining 9, looking for 6s. Getting another 1. Another Black Orc withers and dies, crumbling, his armor rusting, and it just clanks to the ground. 2 Black Orcs are withered. Lovely. All right, and that is remains in play. That sucks. All right, so what's next?
All right, gonna 2 dice, 7+ Invocate from the Vampire.
Very good. Who are we targeting?
We'll target her own unit.
Fantastic. 7+. No. Bugger. All right, 3 dice remaining.
3 dice. They're much the same with her.
Yep.
I'll cast it on 7+ with my remaining 3 dice.
Very good.
And targeting the Vampire's unit.
Fantastic.
Again. goes off.
He does. I have a single dice, so I can do nothing to stop that. All right, sir. So 2d6, is it? 2d6 skeletons?
Yes, 2d6 skeletons.
Very good. Getting added to the unit.
For an 8.
That's a spicy meatball. All right, 8 more skeletons will be added to that unit. And there they are, another 8 skeletons raised from, the muddy earth, the dusty corpses that are obviously littered all over the old world, around Empire villages and whatnot. So, boom, the unit is bolstered significantly. Oh boy, this bodes poorly. And with vampires not having any shooting, that is the end of the turn. A successful magic phase indeed, sir. You bolstered a unit. You stripped off mine pretty well, not significantly, but enough. You took a rank out of them. Pretty solid, but that is it. That is the end of Vampire Counts. Turn 1. Orcs and Goblins, turn 1. Animosity. Yes, here we go. The spiciest of rolls for the Orcs and Goblins. Starting with the Night Goblins. Yeah, they're good. The boys, all good. The biggins in the woods, all good. The Night Goblins, the second, all good. Wolf Riders, you are usually the ones that end up doing it. Hey, look at this, turn 1, everyone's playing nice. Love that. Then it goes to declare charges. And you know what, just for a bit of fun, my Night Goblins are going to declare a charge onto the Dire Wolves, hoping that in the compulsory step, these guys are just going to go flying through them. Maybe they just won't even be there at the end of it anyway. But either way, hopefully they won't still be in between me and that unit. So we'll see, but I will declare a charge that will require a leadership check, because those dogs do cause fear. And we are not fearless. Leadership 8 bubble here. Goblins? Oh yes, they don't fear. They're willing to get in there and scrap on. So that's the only charge. Let's do some compulsories. Here we go, fanatics. Let's see how we do this game. And god damn it, I am going to remember that they die on doubles. Please help me remember this. I beg you, Sean, because I forget every time I play them. All right, if I see a double on these dice, they are dead. Come on, Christos, you can do this. All right, let's start with this one here. Where you going, mate? Yeah. Ooh, interesting. 3 inches that away.
That'll be into the dog.
I think so, because it's like, Look, we'll be back with this. All right, he's ending up right there. He's swung along the line, clipped into that dog, and then popped an inch out the side. He will do D6 strength 5 hits for 4. Very nice. Love that. And we are killing dogs on 2s. 3 of them go down to the spinning ball and chain of that fanatic. A fine start. All right, let's keep on keeping on. We're going for this one. So technically they would be removed from the side so that they stay in the center. Yeah, beautiful. Keeping the center point as central as you can, but it doesn't matter. Let's go this one next. Come on, straight through. Bam! Oh, yes, and sure enough. Do you think? We're gonna have to figure out if I hit this fanatic or not. There's no double, they're not dead yet, but maybe I'm hitting that fanatic. We'll figure these angles out and we'll be back. All right, he did miss his fellow friend here, and he goes straight through the unit, 9 inches all the way out to the backfield. He's getting deep in it. Love it, mate. D6, strength 5 hits, just for 1, killing on a 2. He does, he kills a single dog. And we'd just be keeping the central one at this point. All right, and we go to the last guy. He's got to get a real fine line to hit that last dog and slash not to hit his mate. So, where you going, buddy? Yeah. Interesting. He's heading this way. Looks like he's not hitting anything, but we'll place him and we'll be back. He's ending up right there, managing again not to hit anything or anyone. Very good. All right, let's see where this one's going. This guy is the closest to my lines by far, and there's a lot of stuff that he can do some damage to here. So, where's he going? You know what? I don't like you two. Why don't you just go straight into that guy? That'll make me happy. Do that. Haha. Oh, yeah, it looks like he's probably going to clip his base this time with... Yeah, no, for sure. With that kind of... They touch, they destroy. Blech. 2 of them just go whirling together, becoming one green and red smear right here. Just and off they go. All right, let's go to you. Go forward, boy. Get out there. Do your work. Oh, okay. 6 inches that away. Interesting. Ending up right there. Not bad, not bad. Right next to your little mate there. All right, now you onwards into the deadlines. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Wow, this worked out. Lovely. He's not going to hit anything, but he's getting right in front of the dead. And there he is, all the way up the front. Heck yeah. Love that. This was great. This worked out. You know, the ones that were close to me died, killed a bunch of dogs, got out of the way of these guys. They're going to get in there and kill a dog. Fanatics, doing the job. We'll see how long that lasts. But for now, yeah, boys. All right, that brings us to move charges and remaining moves. So this is where everything is now. And this is where everything ends up. All right, my Night Goblins made the charge into the last remaining dire wolf. My Orcs have moved up, forming a battle line with the Black Orcs. Second unit Night Goblins just rushed their way forward because they don't have a purpose anymore except to just create speed bumps and die gloriously for the Orc and Goblin cause. Over on the far flank, my Wolf Riders have just rushed up the field, you know, blocking up the lines of the dead with the chariots following behind. And that is it. That is the movement phase done. We go into Orc and Goblin magic phase the first. So, my power pool, we get the 2 base for being here. We get 4 for Snaggletooth, and 2 for Ziggity, and 2 for Zaggity, giving me a power pool of 10. And how many Dispel dice do you get, my friend?
Alright, I get 2 for being here, and then 1 each for my Vampire, and each of my Necromancers.
Beautiful. Alright. Okay, and something to remember is that I have a remains in play Curse of Years on these guys, which is no bueno for the Black Orcs. And at the start of his next magic phase, we're rolling a dice for everyone in this unit if it's still on me, and everyone's dying on a 5+ rather than a 6+ this time, so it's not good. All right. So let's start it. I will start with my bound item of Edbutt from this gentleman, and I'll throw it into your Necromancer just there, sir.
Yep.
All right, so it goes off. It's a power level of 3+. Would you like to stop it?
I'll throw 1 dice.
Very good. You do. Very good. We've drained a dice. That's a good start. All right. Next, I will cast with 3 dice. I'll cast Mork Save Us, getting me D3 rerolls, and this is from Great Shaman Snaggletooth. And I do get it, sir. I get it on an 8-11.
You can have it.
I'll take it. Fabulous D3 rerolls for Snaggletooth. Just the 1. That's a bit disappointing, Snaggletooth. All right. What next? I'll throw 4 dice at Foot of Gork. And this allows me to target any enemy unit on the field and do D6 strength 6 hits to them. I need to kill these Banshees before they just start messing up my war machines. And now is the time to do it. So I will throw 4 dice at it. Which one will I target? Does it matter? That one. I'm going to target that one there in the woods. 4 dice. I need a 9+. Yeah! Oh, wow. And I get it on big dice, sir. 10, 18. 18 is the roll.
Yeah, I'll throw 4.
Very good. Trying to stop it. It's 4v4. No, it will go off. All right, so we do D6, strength 6 stomps. The great foot comes down on this Banshee, doing D6 of them. Yeah, for 5. Love it. All right, 5 wounds or 5 hits are coming through with the 5 toes of Gork. onto this little Banshee. Toughness 3, I'm assuming?
Toughness 3, yeah.
Strength 6. Wow. I do roll 2 2s, but 3 wounds come through, and it is stomped into dust. Love that. Goes and she disincorporates. Off she goes. Lovely. I still have 3 dice remaining, and I'm going to use these 3 dice to try and get rid of the Curse of Years. So it is a 10. I need to roll a 10 to stop this, to get rid of the curse, to stop my boys from dying on 5+ at the end of next turn, or at the start of his magic phase. So, and I get exactly a 10. Woo! Spicy. Spicy meatball. Lovely, the curse is gone. So that did stymie my magic phase pretty good. I had another 3 dice. I could have been throwing out more spells, but I had to use them to get rid of that. So well done, sir. Well done. Your magic phase continues to give in mine. All right, that's the end of my magic phase. It's shooting time, baby, and I need to think about some ranges. All right, I am saying 26 inches going straight towards the center of the knights from the Goblin Doom Diver. All right, let's see how I did. Hell yeah, we've landed it right on the standard bearer. Is it towards the back of him?
Yeah, it's just on the back of the horse.
Back of the horse, so almost directly in the center of the unit. Love that, that's what we wanted. Let's see if we can keep it there with the scatter and artillery dice. Hiya! Oh, 4 inches off. Am I still even hitting anything with 4 inches? Doesn't look like it.
No.
No.
Just missing.
Just missing that unit, so landing right next to them currently. Well, because this little Doom Diver has little flappy wings, we can re-roll this scatter dice. So we basically need the direct hit, because 4 inches off is pretty much going to miss the unit no matter where it goes. So give me that direct hit. So he comes flying into the air. He's cruising through, you know, wailing in exultation, sees that he's maybe going to miss and starts flapping wildly. And still just goes, woo, bam, landing right in between the 2 units, doing no damage, leaving a lovely green and red smear, and blah, splashing a bit of viscera onto that necromancer's like lovely little dress. All right, a swing and a miss, Doom Diver. Such is life. All right, let's do some of these. So I'll start with this one right here, going straight into the knights. And you're over 24 inches, so he will need a 5 to hit. So, can we do it? Needing 5s. Yeah! We hit on the first one. Amazing. Love that. We hit the front rank at strength 6, so wounding on a 2. We do wound the first one, sir. You will have a 5 upward save from the Banner of Doom. Oh, and you make it, you filthy dog. Very good. All right, well, that sucks. What does this one have to shoot at? I think I can draw a line to your big unit. Checked it, can definitely see the unit. So over 24, needing a 5 to hit. Ha! Oh, well, I do have 1 Shaman reroll. And spend them if you got them. It works. Amazing. Love that. All right, so we hit the front rank at strength 6, killing a skeleton on it 2. Excellent. 1 goes down. Hitting the next rank at strength 5, so killing on it 2. I get another skeleton. Hitting the next rank at strength 3, killing on a 4. Oh, sorry, 3. Well, I got that wrong. Hit the next rank at strength 4, killing on a 3. Got him. Hitting the next rank, so this will be the 4th rank. Hitting on strength 3, so now wounding / killing on a 4. I do get him. I just keep doing it. And then the last rank down to strength 2, killing on a 5. No. Very good though. The bolt comes through and smashes 3 skeletons to dust through pelvises and rib cages and off they go. Love that. I killed 4 of the 8 that you raised. Okay, not bad, not the worst. So that's the shooting phase done. We have some combat. Yeah. So I will. Just in case I don't manage to kill that one wolf, I'm gonna use hand weapon and shield, because why not? That way I maybe get a save if it attacks me back. So I'll have 3 guys in base contact with it, and one of them is a champion, a knight goblin boss. So we're gonna be hitting it on 4s. Oh no, only 1 hit, not good. And we're gonna be wounding it on 4s. Lame. All right, mate, hit me back. Single attack, hitting on 4s. Oh wait, weapon skill 3?
3.
So hitting on 3s. Misses. Very good, and then he crumbles to the static combat res and is destroyed. Very good, love that. Okay, cool, not bad. This, not so good, boys. The magic, not too bad, but all in all, not a bad turn. But that is it. That is the end of Orcs and Goblins. Turn 1. Vampire counts, turn 2. Charges to declare. And we're doing 1?
Yeah. Gonna go knights into the goblins.
Into the goblins, all right, love that. So, because they are being charged by a fear-causing unit, they do need to take a leadership test. They are leadership 6 goblins. So this will very much dictate whether I get to choose to hold or not. But leadership 6, yeah, 7, they are fleeing. So they have to flee automatically because they're being charged by a greater unit strength unit that causes fear. All right, mate, so I'll be fleeing at 3d6 away from you. Yeah, so definitely getting away. Fleeing on a, what am I looking at here? 13 inches away. All right, we'll move this and we'll be back. All right, and this is where that ends up with the dogs avoiding running through the friendly troops, so swinging out to this way, the wolf riders, and the knights following them forward just the 7 inches because they are barded knights. All right, that is the charges and move charges. There are no other charges, correct?
No other charges.
Fantastic. So that brings us 2 remaining moves. So this is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. All right, Sean, give us your movement phase wrap up, please, sir.
All right. So decided to try and just bite the bullet here. I've moved up my 5 unit of skeletons. Kept my second unit with the vampire in. Kept them kind of level.
Yep.
Marching them up the field. With this unit here, I had to do a bit of wheeling, turning, to avoid this fanatic here.
Indeed, the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, pushed up as far as I could here. My Banshee out on the flank, just moved up as far as she can go.
Yep, into the swamp. All right, and that's movement phase done. We go into another Vampire Counts magic phase. Let's see if I can stem the tide of the dark magic, the necromancy. All right, my friend, what do you want to start off with?
All right, build my pool.
Yep, you should still just have the 8.
Have the 8.
Indeed, and I'll have my 6. All right, sir, what are we doing?
All right, I'm gonna do the Rod of Flaming Death from her into this unit of Night Goblins here.
The Night Goblins. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Go on.
D3 for 2.
For 2 of them. Strength 4, so killing on 3s. You do kill 2 cowardly little goblins of the night. And that will be a panic check for them. They will be within the general's 8-inch bubble, so leadership 8. They're all good.
Brave goblins.
Brave little goblins. They care not for their charred friends. All right, sir. What is next?
I'm going to do Invocate from this necromancy here.
Yep.
3 dice, casting the 7+ value.
Very good.
To raise a new unit of skeletons.
Ooh, a new unit of skeletons. Spicy. All right, sir. Go for it. Needing the 7+. Ah, double 6, irresistible force. Looks like it's happening. I can kind of guess where they're probably going. Very good.
2d6. I need at least 5 pop up.
Indeed. And you do. You get 6 of them, mate. All right, get yourself some skellies and get them on the field. And there they are, a new unit of skeletons. They are just hand weapon and shield skeletons popping up out of the earth, blocking up my lines of my chariots. Very good. All right, my friend, what is next?
I'm gonna do 3 dice Invocate from the vampire.
Very good.
For 7+, to add to that fresh unit.
Very good, bolstering the freshies. And you get it on a 7, only just. Wow. All right. Well, I will try and stop you, sir, with my 3 dice, hopefully beating a 7. And I don't. Lol. Oh no, wait, I match it on a 7. Jesus. That one scared me. Low dice. This is not good. All right, sir, you got 2 dice left. What are we doing with them?
I will actually use the Book of Arkin from her into that unit.
Snap. Looking for a cheeky charge. And that's a 3+, huh?
3+.
I've got 3 dice left. I can throw 1 dice at this and, hope that I stop it on a 3+ to avoid my chariot just getting charged by one of these by this unit. And that will leave me with my 2 dice to oppose his 2 dice. Or I, inverted commas, guarantee it with 2 dice and then have nothing to stop him. I think I have to go greedy. I'll try and stop it on a 3+, and I do. Very good.
Nice. This Necromancer is just going to cast just an Invocate.
Very good.
They're out of range, so just on
this unit
here.
Very good. All right, sir.
And we're doing 7+.
7+ on the 2d6. Oh, he's greedy. No love. All right, cool. Well, that's the big one. That's, stopping me from, potentially double charging that unit with my chariots. Well done. Well done, sir. The spicy, irresistible force brings forth the dead. Cool. All right. There's no shooting phase, so that's the end of the turn again, correct?
That is.
Correct. All right. And there it is. That is the end of the Vampire Counts. Turn 2. Orcs and Goblins. Turn 2. Animosity. Here we go again. All right. The Night Goblins. They're good. The boys. All good. The big boys. Also good. And Last Night Goblins. Oh, they fail. Are they within 6 inches of the Black Orcs? Yes, okay, so we do get to re-roll it. Huzzah! No animosity again, love that. Then we have a panic check for this chariot because there is a fleeing unit that is a greater unit strength within 4 inches at the start of the turn. This is a leadership 7 chariot. Come on, boys. Huh? Yes, no panic. Love that. Amazing. Oh, that was a big deal. Okay, so then it is declare charges before rally fleeing troops. So, you've blocked me up from double charging the unit of cav. I do still kind of want to charge the unit of cav because I can do a bit of damage, then probably break and run away. Which is not the worst. I can probably live with that. So I still have to make some leadership checks to do it though. So let's try, I guess. I think I have to. So this chariot will declare a charge on the skeletons, and this one will declare a charge on the Black Knights. I think I have to. Yep, I think that's what I have to do. All right, let's do some leadership checks. Do they get their nerve to charge this freshly raised unit of skeletons, or are the pigs spooked? They're okay. They can do it. And now the important one: charge, boys. Yes, everyone makes their leadership checks. Amazing. The bravest of orcs and pigs. All right, and now before move charges. Do I want to do any more charges? Do I hit the flank here? Is there any point in doing that? I don't think so. No, I don't. So no more charges. We then go on to compulsories. Here we go. We're back to Fanatic Town, people. Let's see how we go. All right, and again, I'm going to remember they die on doubles. I'm going to remember it, people. Here we go. This one. Where does he go? Yeah. Uh-oh.
He's gone straight.
I think he's gone straight into that one, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Swoosh, clunk, and 2 fanatics again go into a loving embrace and end their days as one. Let's go to this one. Fly, fly, my pretty. Uh-oh, that's a double. I remembered. I did it, people. Yeah, and he strangles himself. Okay, the fanatics are just, they're ruining themselves. Lovely, but there is still one. The one that is placed supremely well. So I need you to go left or right, mate. Going right would be amazing because we'll pop through and then hit the knights. Go right, mate. Let's do it. Let's see it. We're coming back this way, but we are hitting the unit by the looks of it. Because it's the, yeah. So we'll place him and we'll be back. He ends up right here, smashing through the corner of the unit and out the other side. He will be doing D6, strength 5 hits. Ooh, for 6 of them. Mate, you are the one. You are the main character of the Fanatics. He's killing on 2s. I do roll a single 1, but 5. 5 skeletons are turned to bone meal. Love that. A rank is knocked off. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fanatic. Sweet. Loving this. So that is the compulsory move step done. That brings us to remaining moves / move charges. No, wait, sorry. That brings us to rally fleeing troops. You boys, that actually probably should have happened after declared charges and before compulsory. But anyway, we have leadership 6 goblin wolves. I didn't buy them a musician. I should have, but I didn't. Leadership 6. 7. They are going to continue to flee. Bye-bye, wolf boys. They're going to turn to flee towards the closest table edge, and they will be going a full 11 inches, most likely flying off into the distance. Yes, indeed, for sure. And whoosh, off they go. They did their job. They kind of, sort of. They did the job that I wanted them to do. They pulled a unit slightly out of position. But you foiled my plan mostly. So, sweet. Now we go to move charges, remaining moves. This is where everything is now. And this is where everything ends up. Alright, I did some minor moves. My units of orcs just moved up a bit, just clearing the woods and creating a battle line behind the goblins. Goblins stood still. I don't really know what I'm doing with them at this point. And I think at this point I still have the advantage in shooting and magic, so I've got time. I don't need to rush forward just yet. Chariots obviously both made their charges, slamming into their respective units, and little Zaggedy out here run out of that unit right over to this side to get some line of sights on that Banshee over there, because I don't like Banshees. They need to go. So that brings us to another magic phase. I will still have my 10 dice, my 2, my 4, and my 2 2s. And you will still have your 6?
Just the 5.
Just the 5, that's right. All right, what am I going to do? I will start by throwing 2 dice at a Mork Save Us from Great Shaman Snaggletooth, needing a 5 to get my D3 rerolls. Wow, getting on an 11. You wanna... No, I'll take them? Yeah. Lovely. Love my rerolls. And come on, give me a bunch this time. Just 1. Lame. That's fair. I usually get 2 to 3. So it's about time that I started to only get the 1. But I'll take it. All right, what's next? I am going to use a single dice to cast Gaze of Mork from this gentleman here onto the Banshee. Now, yeah, I can target the Banshee because it is it's the only legal target, right? Is that, can I target the Banshee? How does this work? All right, so I've had a little bit of a look at the, targeting single characters, and it talks about them, being within 5 inches of a unit that has at least unit strength 5, then they can't be targeted unless they are the closest target. Now, because these guys are in combat, they are not a target for this spell, for shooting, and they're in combat, so they are not a target, so he is the closest target for this guy. So I think this is fine. I think I can target him, but look, put it in the comments, people. Should I be able to target this Banshee? Do they still get the lookout, sir, or they can't be targeted because they're within range of this unit? Because the way I'm interpreting it here is he is the closest legal target of this spell in terms of shooting at him, or her. So that's the way we're doing it. I am giving it a crack. So I am going to target him with, from Little Zaggedy here, with a Gaze of Mork. So, and it's a 5. I'm going to use a single dice, needing a 5. Yeah, I get a 2. Well, I'm going to take his once per game Shaman Fungus and add this to the cast. So I get once per game. I can, after rolling a spell, add this fungus dice to it. Now, if I roll a 1 on this dice, automatic miscast. What? But otherwise, it gets added. So let's not see that 1. I need to see a 3+ for this spell to go off. Ah! And it does. It goes off on a 7. Would you like to stop it, sir?
Yeah, I'll throw 2 dice.
2 dice at it, hoping to equal or exceed a 7. And you do. Very good. The fungus dice is used. All right, cool. What next? I'm going to throw 3 dice with an Edbutt from this gentleman here, from Little Ziggity, into that Necromancer. So it needs a 7, throwing 3 dice, and what this does is an automatic strength 4 hit with no armor saves allowed, and I can target characters with impunity as long as I can see them, which I can. So needing a 7, and I get a 6. Ridiculous. All right. Re-rolling. I'm going to use the Shaman re-roll now. This feels bad. Yeah. Back into a 1. God. That's ridiculous. God, that's so cool. God damn it. All right. Oh, wait. So what did I roll there? I rolled a 6. There we go. Showing 6. Lovely. I'm throwing my Shaman fungus dice in. Huzzah! Because I can. So, come on. God damn it. Yeah, adding 2. So, that does end up as 8. An 8. Would you like to stop it?
Yeah, I'll throw.
3 dice.
I'll throw 3.
Looking to beat an 8. Or match an 8. And you do. You filthy dog. God damn it. Holding back my magic. Alright, well at this point I will put the bound item of Edbutt, boom, into that Necromancer. So it does an automatic strength 4 hit with no armor save, toughness 3, Lady Necromancer, wounding on a 3. I do wound her. She is down to 1 wound remaining, sir. There we go. 1 wound remaining on that lady. I'm gonna throw all my dice to just get some basic stuff off. This is ridiculous. Okay, and then I've got 4 dice left. I'll throw 4 dice at a Foot of Gork. Why not? Foot of Gork. Who will I target? Do I target the last Banshee? Just get it gone? Or do I try and smash? Yeah, no, I will. I'll target the Banshee, get the Banshee out of here, and I need a 10. And I do get it. Oh, it's actually only a 9. But either way, that's it. I smash it out. Huzzah. All right, Foot of Gork going off on that last Banshee. A second Great Foot coming down.
I'll use a Dispel.
Oh, you got a Dispel Scroll. You son of a gun. Very good, very good. I forgot about the Dispel Scroll. All right, well, it's gone at least. I sapped the scroll. And that's Magic Phase done. Not a lot of work. Not a lot of work done at all. I did a single wound to a Necromancer, and I did get rid of a Dispel Scroll. But still, we're not paid a lot of points for magic here, people, and not much of it's going off. All right, well, let's go into shooting. I've got to look at some ranges. All right, I am going at 25 inches from the Goblin Doomdiver towards the center of this unit of skeletons with spears. Let's have a look-see.
Right on this guy's head.
Hell yeah, landing on the second rank skeleton at the moment. Let's see if we can keep him there with the flappy wings of the Doomdiver. Yeah! Yes, a direct hit. Excellent. We hit the unit. Well in. Well done. The flapping wings sail out and come slamming into the side of the unit, doing D6 Strength 5 hits. Oh, for 5. Love it. Strength 5, a Toughness 3 skeletons. Killing them on 3s. Sorry, 2s. I rolled 2 1s. 3 skeletons, boom, get turned to dust. And back to the earth they go. All right, we'll go this little bad boy. How far am I from that unit? Am I within 24? If I'm within 24.
Just in.
Just in, amazing. We are just in the half range here, so needing a 4 to hit. We hit him. We hit the first rank, killing it on a 2. God damn it, go! Boo, god damn it. All right, classic, love it. Let's go with this, what is this? A Spear Chucker. Now, I don't know if that Spear Chucker can... I don't know if that Spear Chucker can see. I mean, the guys can, but does the spear... yeah.
Yeah.
And she's in the flank. So I'll do it. I'll throw this Spear Chucker into the flank of the vampires unit. Let's just check range here, see if we're in 24. Probably. We are in the short range again, hitting them on a 4. Missing this time, and I've used my reroll. Sad times. We're moving into the combat phase, first combats of the game, and here we are. We've got a couple of chariots slamming into the ranks of the dead. Amazing, love it. Let's start with this one here. So we are doing D6 plus 1 impact hits for the scythed wheels of this chariot as it comes slamming into those boys. Yeah. Yeesh. Okay. Yep. Getting the full gamut. 7 strength 5 hits, slamming into those skeletons, wounding, killing on 2s. Very good. That is 6 of them. We just straight up destroy them on the charge. Excellent. Love that. 2 Do I overrun? That is the question. Would I even overrun into that unit? If I got a big one, do I clip? I'm not going to overrun. I don't think that's the right choice because I would need something very large to hit the corner of them, and then even then, you know, yes, I've got them bogged down with a chariot, but yeah, no, I don't think it's the right choice, so not overrunning. Let's go to the chariot number 2 that has come slamming into the front of the Black Knights. Now I need that same roll again for impact hits. That's what I need here. All right, let's see it. D6 plus 1 impact hits as the chariot slams into the front of the knights. Just 3, which ends up as 4. All right, toughness 4, guys. Strength 5, impact hits, wounding on 3s. Just the 2. So they have a 2-up armor save. Negative by 2, sir. So 2 4-ups. Oh, we put down 2 Black Knights on the charge. A good start. Very good. We need to do some more wounds, though, to be able to get past your static combat res. So we have 2 boars hitting on... what's the weapon skill of these guys? Weapon skill 3. So 2 boars hitting on 4s. Oh, very good. These guys are hitting on strength 5 on the charge with Tusker charge. So we are wounding again on 3s. Getting them both, so wow, perfect dice. 4-up armor saves again. Oh, you tank them. Well done. Well done. Now there is an extra crew somewhere, somewhere on that chariot. There's an extra orc. So there's 3 of them coming in, hitting on 4s. Getting the 2 hits. They have cavalry spears, so wounding on 4s on the charge. 2 wounds. Wow, they've been rolling well. 3-up armor saves though, my friend. We do put down another Black Knight. Very good. So, I didn't put any attacks into the champ. That was foolish. All right, so your champ can fight back. So it'll be 2 attacks from the champ. Hitting on 4s. Oh, he gets 2 hits. Very nice. Strength 4 to toughness 5. So wounding on 5s. Oh, wow. Gets the 2 wounds. You dirty dog. We have a 4-up armor save. And your strength 4 goes to 5 ups. I make neither of them. Jesus. Okay. Damn. That's a big deal. His horse can go into it as well, mate. Hitting on 4s. Nah. All right. Sheesh. Yeesh. I'm losing this combat. So, I killed 3. You did 2 wounds. You outnumber me, you had a rank at the start of the combat, and you got a banner in there. I lose, you're a fear-causing unit, so I am breaking and running. Damn it! Would you like to chase, sir?
I will.
Very good. All right, so I run 3d6, you chase 3d6. Hiya! Uh-oh. Yep, you catch it and butcher it. Uh-oh. Boom. So, firstly... let's just check to see if that's going to cause a panic check. Yeah, definitely. That went poorly. And all right, we'll be back with where all this ends up. Whew. All right, in the end, the knights are ending up right there. Technically, before we move them, I did need to do my panic check. Leadership 7. We do it. We stay. That's pretty sweet. But that's very bad. I can't believe you put 2 wounds into my chariot. That was a big deal because you won by 2 there. But even then, you would have had a musician and won. So lame. Well, such is life. I tried. I killed a few knights. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, not enough to break them or win the combat. That's for sure. They wouldn't break. Ooh, that's put me in a very precarious position. All right, but there it is. I killed the skeletons that you put in front of me, but the knights did beat off the chariot and smash it down in pursuit. Very nice. Okay, but that is it. That is the end of Orcs and Goblins. Turn 2. Vampire counts, turn 3. Charges to declare, and we do have one, do we not, Sean?
We do. Just have the Black Knights going into the Shaman.
Oh, poor little Zaggedy. Well, he will declare to flee because he's got to. It's the only way he maybe survives this. And even so, he's got to do a big flea to get away. Because what, you've got a 14-inch charge?
Yeah.
It'll take, I don't know, a reasonable wheel to get to face him. So I've got to at least run, I don't know, maybe 10, maybe 11. I need a big one here for him to survive, otherwise he is run down and destroyed. Here we go, mate. Come on, big one. Flee on your little legs, lol. Probably not enough. We'll check that when the time comes. So he'll be fleeing that far. No other charges?
Oh, that's the only charge.
Very good. So we go to remaining moves and move charges. This is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. All right, Sean, give me your wrap up, mate.
All right. So, Necromancer Lenore, she's popped out from her unit into the unit with the vampire.
Lovely.
And then her unit's just pushed up. They're stuck there.
Yep, because of the fanatic.
This unit of skeletons on the far side, they've just pushed all the way up.
Very
They're
good.
just going to force the issue now.
Very nice. Quick question, actually, for the community. I couldn't find anything in the fanatic section talking about them not causing march block, and as far as I'm aware, single models can definitely still march block things. So we're playing it that fanatic is march blocking everything within 8 inches of it. If anyone has the rule that says that that's not the case, can you give me a page number? Let me know where you found that rule. Don't just give me your opinion. Find it first and tell me where it is, because I as far as I can see, single models march blocks, so do fanatics. So that's how we're playing it today. Let me know if it's wrong. All right. Did we miss anything else? Banshee moved up.
Banshee moved up, threatening the chariot.
Indeed. Oh yes, and over here, this is how this ended up. With the unit of Black Knights slamming in and cutting down poor little Zaggedy and landing right here. So brutal. Now, because he was a single model, he does not cause panic checks. Not just because he was a single model, because everything that is around him that would need to take a panic check outnumbers him. So nobody cares. Nobody cares that he was destroyed. He was just a little goblin, so meh. Cool. That's the movement phase done. We go into another vampiric magic phase. All right, sir. Do you know what you would like to start with? You've still got your 8. I am down to 5 dice, because one of my shamans bit the dust. What are we going to do first?
All right. I'm going to 3 dice and invocate from her into her own unit.
Very good. Trying to bolster those skeletons.
Doing a 7+.
Very good. Oh, irresistible. It's happening, people. Okay, that's the second irresistible force you've had this game, mate.
Oh, no.
Well, you drew a miscast now. All right.
2d6 skeletons.
Indeed. How many of the skellies? Oh, 12. Would you settle down, mate?
Well, there's all my 6s for the game.
Indeed. Well, I bloody hope so. Well in, mate. Cool. You can just pop those next to him so we know, and we'll fix that up in a minute. Let's continue with the magic phase.
I am going to 3 dice of Van Hells from Lenore into this unit here.
Oh, looking for a cheeky charge. Very good. And can they go in any direction, or do they just go straight? Any direction, right?
Any direction.
Yeah, cool. Very good. All right, let's see it, mate. What do you need for Van Hells?
I need a 9.
Need a 9 on those 3d6. No. No, not getting it. We are under the threshold. We are not able to manifest that spell. All right, sir, what's next? Right. So that's 5 of your dice. You got 3 left?
That was 6.
That was 6. 2 dice left. Very good, very good.
She's going to cast with the flaming rod of... the flaming rod of death.
Yep.
Into him.
At the fanatic. Makes sense. I thought that was Kevin. Well, I will throw 2 dice to stop it, because I like him there. I think he's doing a good job. And it's on a 3-up, right?
4-up.
It's a 4-up for this one. Very good. 2 dice. And it is gone. Get it out of here. No flaming rod for you, sir. He remains.
All right.
All right, your last 2 dice. What's happening?
Last 2 dice. I'm going to 1 dice, 3+ invocate from her onto herself to heal up.
Ooh, very spicy.
Heal that wound.
Heal that wound. I don't like that.
It goes off on 5.
Oh, boo. God damn it. Now, what do you still have left? You've got 1 dice left now, is that correct? Now, and you've still got a bound spell, don't you, mate? I ain't having that. And that one's on a 3+?
Yep.
And who else can cast spells?
I've got the vampire left.
And what has she got to cast?
She's just got Invocate and Curse Eaters.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to get that wound back because no thank you, no sir. I'll throw 2 dice to stop this one. Yeah. And I do on a 5, just. Jeez.
And she's going to do much the same. 3+.
3+. Invocate to heal that filthy vampire. Yeah. Damn it, you get it. God, that's so upsetting. So either I let you have that wound, and it negates the wound that I put in, or you get your bound item off, and I have to get that off on a 3+. Take your wound, mate. Heal her up. That's fine. God damn it. Ooh. And then the bound item, I assume.
Yeah, the bound item. Again, for her unit.
On that unit, yeah. Very good. All right, and I need a 3+ to stop it. A 3+. Hurrah! And I do. Fabulous. Ooh, spicy. All right, let's get those skeletons on the table, my man. All right, and the unit has swollen to gargantuan sizes, getting another 12 boys. Wow, what a magic phase. Very nice. Swole the unit, healed the wound from the necromancer. Ooh, spicy stuff. All right, so that does bring us to the shooting phase, and we've got some this time. We've got a scream from this howling banshee. Very nice. So how does this work, mate?
So it's 2d6 plus 2, and whatever's over your leadership, you take wounds.
Brutal. And we're screaming at the chariot.
Screaming.
All right, I need to see a low roll here, mate. A low roll. Oh, so that is
7.
7, and my leadership is 7. So no wounds. Lucky stuff there for the chariot. All right, there it is. That is the end of the turn. A strong magic phase and a very, well, that wasn't even in your turn. That was in mine. Oh, no, that was your turn. Yep. Sorry, you just charged. Yes, you charged him and overran him. A good turn 3 for the vampire counts. But that is it. That is the end of turn 3. Orcs and Goblins, turn 3, animosity step. Here we go. Night Goblins, all good. The boys, also good. The big boys, love and life, Night Goblins, all good, love it, hell yeah boys. It's been a no animosity game, amazing. All right, then it will be charges to declare, and I do have some. So I am going to declare these Night Goblins into that unit. I will declare these Night Goblins into the unit of skeletons on the right flank, and the chariot into that same unit of skeletons. Yeah, we gotta try. You are undead, so you can only but hold, so let's see. We've got the left flank Night Goblins giving it a crack. Leadership something, leadership 8 from my general here. Yeah, they get it on an 8, they're feeling brave, love that. Then we've got Night Goblins over here, again, leadership 8 from the general. Similarly, feeling brave, got 2 8s so far. Now, leadership 7 from the chariot. So far the chariots have been passing their leadership tests. Can they do it again? Now, in the moment where it really counts? 7, they do it! Wow, everyone passes. I can't believe it. Amazing, Orcs and Goblins being disciplined and passing leadership tests. What is this game? This is not an Orc and Goblin game, but hell yeah, I'll take it. So yeah, that's all the charges. There's still a compulsory movement step. I almost forgot about you over there, my favorite little fanatic. You're my guy. You're the guy that's doing all the stuff. Let's go straight back into that general's unit, hey? Where are you going, mate? Here! Oh, we're going to figure this out and we'll be back. But it looks like I may be missing you. I think I am. We'll see. Just missing everything, mate. He was so close. An extra inch or 2 and he would have clipped the back corner of this unit, but he did just miss both. So there he is, staying an inch away, because the 8 probably would have put him like right there. So pushed him back so he's an inch away, maybe like, yeah, looks like about an inch, right? There we go. There it is. All right. He's been doing good. I can't be too mad at him. But that is the compulsory movement step done, so that brings us to remaining moves. So, this is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. All right, I am casting all the dice this turn. It's all or nothing. The bones are all here, and they need to be destroyed. So everything has surged forward. Essentially, the big uns have just reformed to face the side here, to face the threat that's coming to the right. And these two units have just marched forward. The Black Orcs down the center, the boys ready for goblins to break and flee, and them to be there prepared to kill and do the thing. So that's it. That brings us to a magic phase, and I need this magic phase to go right. Otherwise, it's all going wrong. So here we go. Here we go. The gambit is going to be unleashed. I am going to start with 4 dice, going for a Wah. Now, this is the spell that allows all Orc and Goblin units on the table to attempt a charge. So, this is it. This is my spicy moment. So, I need a 12 on these 4d6. Hyah! And I do get it, sir, with an 11, 14, 15, 16.
Oh, we'll go for it.
He's doing all 5. He's doing all 5. I see the double one. He fails. Amazing. The gambit has happened. God damn. I kind of didn't want it to all go off that point. But yes, excellent. Sweet. So it is going to be 2d6 inches for every unit that can make a charge, which will be these 2. Let's see how we go. All right, so these guys will need almost nothing to get into that combat. This was the one that I really needed to work out. Oh, and they get a 9, so they'll be in. Fabulous. These guys will probably need a 7. I would imagine a 7, maybe an 8. Let's see. Do they surge forward into combat with the Vampire Lord, which is a very bad idea, but we're doing it. Ha! A 7, we're gonna have to check that. Whoa. And they were in. Again, by the barest of margins. It was max close. We both had a look at it, and we agreed they were in, yeah.
Yeah.
Good man. Love it. Okay, so, Jesus, the gambit has paid off. We've done it, people. All right, so what do I have left? Yeah, look, I will throw 3 dice at Here We Go. 3 dice at Here We Go, needing a 9. This allows a unit to fight a round of combat in the magic phase, and you better believe it's going to be them. So let's do it. Here we go, onto the Black Orc unit. Yeah, looking for a 9 on 3d6. Hyah! And we get it. We get an 11, so they will be fighting a round of combat now in the magic phase. Sweet. I wonder if I can pop Nog's Banner of Butchery now and for it to go the whole turn. Probably not. I feel like it's probably the start of a close combat phase that you elect to use it. I'm going to quickly check the wording. Alright, so I can totally use Nog's Banner of Butchery now. All it says is once per game, the entire unit adds +1 attack for the turn. So it doesn't specify when it's activated, and it doesn't say, for the phase. So I am activating Nog's Banner of Butchery now, and for the rest of the turn, every model in the unit has +1 attack. This has worked out very well. Oh boy. Oh boy, so let's get in tight on it. Here it is. We've got the Black Orcs smashing into the unit of skeletons with the Von Carstein Lord and the Necromancer. Ooh, diggity. Let's have a crack. So we get a free round of combat in the magic phase to do some damage before the actual combat phase begins. So we are putting 4 attacks from Big Boss Zog, who can only fight the Vampire Lord. He would usually have 3, but +1 for Nog's Banner of Butchery. He's weapon skill 5, your weapon skill 8. So we are still hitting you on 4s, thankfully, because you're not more than double my weapon skill. So hitting the Vampire Lord on 4s. Ah! Oh boy! Okay, Zog. Good work, mate. Lovely. We'll do the regular Black Orcs, of which there are 2 of them, and they get an extra attack each. So 2 attacks each. This will just go into the unit. hitting on 3s for weapon skill 4 Black Orcs. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is not working out. 1 hit, strength 5 on the charge. So killing on a 2. All right, dice, settle down. I get it. You gave me some luck, and now you're being mean. Okay, all right. So then there is the Black Orc boss, who has 2 attacks base, +1 for the Nog's Banner of Butchery. He'll put 1 attack into the champion and 2 into the unit. So 1 into the champion, hitting him on a 3. Very good. He's strength 6 on the charge because he's strength 5 base with a chopper and shield. So killing that champ on a 2. God damn it. Okay. And the 2 into the unit on 3s and 2s. Thank you. A single skeleton goes down. Wow. All right, and then Great Shaman Snaggletooth is in the corner here and must put his attacks into the Necromancer. What's that Necromancer's name?
Lenore.
Lenore, into Necromancer Lenore. He is weapon skill 3. She is weapon skill 3. He usually only has a single attack, but Nog's Banner of Butchery, he's hitting her on 4s. He misses both times. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, look, I'm glad I got all of that out in the not combat phase because holy crap, that was atrocious. Wow. Oh, that hurts my little green soul. Okay, fair, whatever. I have 1 dice left. I'm going to attempt to cast Mork Save Us on a 5+, to give me D3 rerolls. Mork Save Us, 5+? No, that's a 4. So lame, god damn it. All right, well... Okay, the magic phase kinda worked, but that was just atrocious. Like with all of those attacks, killing a single skeleton. Woof. All right, cool. We got all the whiffing out of the way in the magic phase, right? Right, guys? Right, you goddamn it. Okay, cool. That's magic phase done. That brings us into a shooting phase, but all of the enemy units are now in combat, except for the 1 spectral unit that I cannot hurt with my mundane shooting weapons. So we're straight into the combat phase, the proper one, the one where we're doing it all for real and getting it right. So let's work. I don't know. I want to start down here. I want to start with the knights. I want to start with the biggins who have come slamming into the Black Knights. Yes, very good. And my biggin boss will declare a challenge.
I will accept.
Excellent, very good, sir. The dead do not fear me. And so we will fight. So we'll start with the challenge. Biggin boss has 2 attacks. He is weapon skill 4, and they are weapon skill 3.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Excellent. We are strength 5 on the charge, so wounding on 3s. I get them both, sir. -2 gives him 2 4-up armor saves. Oh, you tank him. Well done, sir. Well done indeed. Damn it.
He'll strike back.
Indeed he will, with his 2 attacks
2
on
attack.
4s.
On 4s.
Gets the 1. Lovely.
He's strength 4.
To my tough 4. Wounding on 4s. Oh, yes, a wound. I have light armor and shield, which will give me a 6-up armor save against it. Come on! No, you kill my biggin boss. Ridiculous. Gosh darn it. Okay, not good. Not a good start, boys. Let's go with the rest. It'll just be another 4 orcs slamming into these knights, needing 3s to hit because weapon skill 4. Very good, getting 3 hits, strength 5 on the charge for the chopper rule. So wounding on 3s, getting 2 wounds, sir. That'll be another 2 4-up armor saves. Oh, you almost tanked them both again, but we do kill 1. Boom. Very good. Okay, you can swing back. Oh, actually, we didn't swing with your horse into that challenge. You could potentially get another wound there. Hitting on 4s. 4. Yes, wounding on 5s. No. Very good. So you will just get another 3 knights to attack in. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. No. And 3 horses. Yes, sir. On 4s. A single hit and then 5s. No wound. All right. So you got a wound, I got a wound. So wounds are moot. I have 3 ranks, outnumber, and a banner. You have a banner. Crumbling by 4 there, my friend. Excellent. The static combat res pulls down the dead. All right, just leaving 2 of the blackest of knights left in that combat. Very nice, very nice. Let's come over to this one. Let's come to Chariot, smashing in, slamming into them with the Night Goblins and everybody doing the thing. And do I go spears or hand weapons and shields with the Night Goblins? Do I think I will still be here next turn? I gotta bank on hoping that I am, basically. So yes, I'll go spears, which just means we can't fight in 2 ranks on the charge, but it means we don't get the parry if you end up attacking me back. But I'm banking on still being here, that's my hope. So, let's start with the Chariot. Chariot impact hits happens first. These need to be big. I need to kill a lot of things here for me to not end up just breaking and running from this combat. So, D6 plus 1, impact hits for 5. Amazing, goes to 6. That's pretty good. Now, I will put some of these into... do I put any of them into the Necromancer? I will. I'll put 2 of them into the Necromancer, see if I can kill her, and 4 of them into the unit. So the 4 into the unit on 2s. I've got 3 of them. So 3 go down, bang, bang, bang. And then the 2 into the Necromancer on 2s. She survives 1 of them. She's on a single wound remaining. So lame. All right, well, I'm going to have to keep putting some more attacks into her then because I need her dead. I need her gone. So I will put... I'll put both boars into her. Why not? Hitting on 4s. Very good. And 2s. Finish her off. I do. She goes down. 1 Necromancer falls. Excellent, excellent. And then there'll be 3 orcs going into the unit on 3s. Very good. And 3s for strength 4 on the charge. A single wound, sir.
Okay.
6 up armor save. No, I'm assuming you were going to fight with spears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, very good. Sweet. Okay, so now the Night Goblins. My Night Goblin champion will declare a challenge.
I'll accept.
Very good. Night Goblin champion versus Skeletal champion. Night Goblin champion hitting on 4s. He gets a hit. Wounding on 4s. He gets a wound. It'll be your full 5 up armor save. No, we kill him. Very good. The Goblin champion wins in combat. And then it will just be the remaining 4 goblins. Remaining 4 goblins hitting on 4s. Ooh, only getting the 1 hit. And wounding on 4s. No wound. All right, sir. How many did I kill? I killed 5 from the front, so that'll give you your 5 from the back in the second rank with the spears.
It'll be just 4.
Just 4?
Yeah, you killed 5 and she was in the front.
Oh, of course. Yes, yeah. Thank you, sir. I'm assuming putting your attacks into the goblins? Yep. Yes, very good. On 4s. Oh.
No, not a 1.
Not a 1. Oh boy. All right, sweet. Looks like we're going to win this combat. So we got, 7 wounds in total. We have 2 ranks and a banner. I don't think we're outnumbering you. I don't outnumber him. So that's it. That's what I've got. You have 3 ranks, banner, outnumber. So, sir, you are crumbling by 5. Very good. Excellent. Well done, Chariot team and goblins. Heck yeah. Love that, boys. Amazing. Good fight. Good fight. All right, we will come over to... I want to leave them till last. We're coming over to the Night Goblins over here. Night Goblins with the Shaman in there. Which is precarious. Now, do I go hand, weapon, and shield here? You know what? I think I'm going to have to go hand, weapon, and shield here, just to try and see if I can hold. Hand, weapon, and shield with those Night Goblins. So, let's do it. My Night Goblin champion will declare a challenge.
I'll accept.
Excellent. All right, Night Goblin champion, swinging in to the Skeletal champion. Here they are, swinging in, getting ready to fight each other, the dead and the goblins. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 4s. Nah, no wound. You may strike him back, sir. On 4s. Yeah, it's a hit. Wounding on on 4s. Ah, you get him. He will have a 5-up armor save for hand weapon and shield. No, the Goblin Champion falls. Lame. All right, and that will just remain with my remaining 4 goblins, one of which is my Shaman. Let's do him separate. Shaman? Misses. Good work, Shaman.
The weapon skill.
Oh no, he'd be weapon skill 3. That's a hit. Well done, mate. And wounding on 4s. He gets a wound.
Oh, 5 up.
Indeed, for light armor and shield. He kills a skeleton in single combat with his rusty little sickle. Yes, well done, mate. And that will leave me the remaining 3 goblins hitting on 4s. Very good, 2 hits and 4s. A single wound, another 5-up armor save. You make it. Nicely done, sir. Okay, so what? I killed 1 skeleton? So you'll get 9. No, sorry, 8.
8.
Uh-oh. Hitting on 4s. Oh boy. Yeah, you can take that. That's a 5 for sure. Yep. Okay, wow. That's a healthy amount of hits. Wow, that's average. 4 hits, very good. Wounding on 4s, sir. 3. Yeah. Oh no. We need 5 ups here. 5 ups. Come on, hand weapon and shield. Was this the right choice? Make a bunch. Oh yes, it made a huge difference. A right choice indeed. I saved them all. Wow, that was ridiculous. Okay, so you got a wound. I got a wound. Wounds are moot. I had 3 ranks. Banner. And it looks like I do outnumber you by 1. You have 3 ranks and banner. So I do win by 1, sir. You will crumble by 1. Lovely. Look at the goblins winning combats. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Goblins. All right. And the big one. the very, very important one. Do I declare a challenge with my battle standard bearer? He's got a 1-up armor save, so he's got the best chance of tanking things here. But if he dies, that's a really bad thing for the rest of my army. But he's got the best chance. I think I have to. I will declare a challenge with my battle standard bearer, with Big Boss Zog.
Oh, looks like the Skeleton Champion stepping up.
Oh, snap! Snap! All right, very good. Crap. All right, well, Big Boss Zog will go first, and the Banner of Butchery is still cracking. All right, Zog, you need to get it sorted this time, mate. You need to do the work. So we are. Drop dice, never count. We are weapon skill 5 to weapon skill skeleton, so hitting him on 3s. Amazing. We are strength 5 for the sword of might, so wounding on 2s. We get 3 wounds, sir, so he goes down for 2 extra points of overkill. So just pop a dice with 2 next to him. So he will be worth 3 in total, the model plus the dice. Excellent. Well, I will put everything else where it can go, I guess. So I'm not going to put anything into the vampire. I just need combat res. I need strong res just to hope to win this somehow. So let's put the 2 regular Black Orcs into the unit. Usually just 1 attack each, 2 attacks because of the banner. Hitting on 3s. Beautiful. Strength 5 on the charge, 2s. There we go. 3 of them get butchered down. Oh, actually, they would have
6 up saves.
6 up saves. Sorry, mate. 3 6-up armor saves. Ooh, none a save, so 3 do go down to the 2 regular Black Orcs. And then we're going the Black Orc boss. 2 attacks usually, 3 for the banner.
I'll just put that. Sorry, they're on a.
They're on a thing. That's fine. So I just killed 3. Yep, perfect, not a problem. Then we've got the Black Orc boss coming in, hitting on 3s. That's it, boss. And 2s for strength 6. Another 3 of them this time, sir. No armor save. Lovely. And then I will put my Shaman into the Necromancer, who he damn should have killed already, or he should have been able to kill by the end of this with 2 rounds of combat. So he'll be hitting her on 4s. Yeah. Oh, he gets them both. Amazing. He's strength 5 on the charge with a chopper, wounding on 2s. Yes, he butchers her. Amazing. That's a big deal. And that is all of my attacks done, sir. So you will just be getting your vampire.
Just the vampire. 6 attacks.
Into the unit.
Into the unit. Hitting on 3.
Indeed. Oh, wow. Missing
but-
1. That vampire is angry. She mad.
Wounding on 3s.
Indeed, for strength 5 base. Oh, yep, getting 3 of the bunch. Not too shabby. Strength 5, I have heavy armor and shield, so that'll give me 3 6-up armor saves. Oh, and I make one. Amazing. But she does fell 2 Black Orcs by herself. Very nice. All right, I'm winning this by a bunch. I have gotten 11 wounds through. That's a big wound count. Wow. All right, 11 wounds came through. I did have 2 ranks at the start of the combat and a banner, and I do currently outnumber you. Yes?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so, and you killed 2 guys. You had 3 ranks at the start of the combat and a banner, but we are losing by 9. So that is another 9 skeletons crumbling. Woof. That's... Jesus. That was a big one. Holy crap. Wow. That went... Yeah, well, look, we definitely got the whiffs out in the pre-combat round. Jesus, that went very well. Oh, Orcs and Goblins winning combats. Amazing, we're doing it. Yeah, okay, I cannot be sad about that. That went excessively well. Wow, yeah! Commiserations, mate. Jesus. Rough. Okay, but that's it. I won the combats, we crumbled the people. Huzzah. That is the end of Orcs and Goblins. Turn 3. Vampire counts, turn 4, no charges to declare, so, and there's really only one thing to move, and it's going to be that Banshee, so this is where the Banshee is now, and that is where the Banshee ends up, just sidling up to this combat to make them scared and scream them down. Alright, we're going into a rather reduced magic phase for the vampire counts, because there is only the vampire remaining. Okay, sir, what do we got?
Alright, I'm just going to 3 dice, a 7 plus invocate.
Very good.
On her own unit.
Okay. Oh, that's decent damn dice, mate. What'd you get?
8. 13. Yeah, 13.
13. And I have 2, 2, and 1 still. What can you cast on a single dice?
Nothing, that's it.
Ah, okay. Well, I will throw 4 dice to attempt to stop you. And I do. I do on 10, 16, 17. So no raising of the dead, sir. All right, we go into shooting phase because we have the Banshee getting ready to scream. All right, Banshee screaming out, sir. At the chariot or the goblins?
No, I'd say the goblins will be in general range.
Indeed.
So just be into the chariot.
Into the chariots, 2d6 plus 2. Oh. Nah, not doing any damage. No scream from the Banshee. All right, sir, it's combat phase. Where would you like to start?
We'll save the sad one for last.
That's fair. That's fair, Sean.
We'll go,
down here
down
to
there.
the couple of remaining knights fighting against the big orcs. Are you initiative 2? All right, initiative 3. They will be going first. All right, sir. Just swinging into the unit.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Getting 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. Ah, very good. And I will only have... I would have a 6-up armor save for light armor shield. No. Bam. You kill a big orc. And then 2 horses.
And 2 horses. They'd be initiative 2.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so I'd go before the horses. Initiative 2, undead horses. So I would only have 4 guys in close combat, and you killed 1 of them. So 3 guys striking back, hitting on 4s. Very good. Oh, maybe 3s? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got 2 hits and strength 4 to toughness 4 because Biggins hitting, wounding on 4s. A single wound, sir, and that will be a 3-up armor save.
3-up.
Very good. Saves it, tanks it, clanging off the armor. Horses.
2 horses. Get the work done.
Oh, I'll get
Just
1 hit.
1.
Winning on 5s for the horse. Ooh, oh, it does it. Damn horse, trampling my orcs. I will get my 5-up armor save, and I save it. Amazing. All right, my man. I got what? Let's do me first. We'll subtract from me. I had 2 ranks, outnumber, banner. You got a wound, and you have a banner. That is it. The last 2 do crumble to the static combat res. You know, just the sheer force of the strain being put them by the numbers of me, and just beating them in combat makes them just crumble, and off they go. So where are we going next, mate?
We'll go to that one.
Over here. So I would be going first because I'm pretty sure initiative 3 for them, initiative 2 orcs and boars, but we won combat. So let's do it. And I elected spears for this one, so huzzah. Let's go. Let's just do the chariot first. We'll have 2 boars. In fact, the boars and orcs can all fight at the same time now because they have the same weapon skill 3, strength 3. So hitting on 3s. Very good. Getting 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. Oh, 3 wounds. Wow, strong dice.
5 ups. Not a 1.
Not a 1. Oof. 3 skeletons go down to the boars and orcs on the chariot. And then it will be... I still have a champion in this one, so 5, 10, 11 attacks from the goblins because of spears. 11 attacks coming in on 4s. Whoa! Settle down, green dice. Jesus. Okay, 2 misses. All right, this is where it evens out. This is when I get 2 wounds overall on 4s. Okay, still a lot. I got the average on the second roll. 5 wounds in the end, my friend.
5s.
Oh yeah,
2.
Couple. So 3 do go down. That's a lot of killing for goblins. My goodness. So how many just went down?
So that's 6.
6. So that would leave you with 4 to attack because you got 10 in the ranks there.
I'm just going into the goblins.
Makes sense. On 4s. Wow.
No.
Wow.
Oh.
Sure. No. Mate. Jesus.
All
right. So how many was that? I got
6.
6 plus 2 ranks plus banner plus outnumber. You had still 3 ranks or 2 ranks? 2 ranks. 2 ranks and banner. So that is another 7, sir. Wow. Oh, the dead are crumbling. Oh, no. Oh, the orcs, they're just too vicious. They're super mad. They're super green. Emerald green? Any kind of green you want. Okay. Oof. This one?
Yep.
Okay. So again, goblins going first because initiative 3 goblins. I did not elect for spears in this unit, so it is just hand, weapon, and shield. So it's just going to be the front 5. I'm just putting so many dice there when I don't need them. Lovely. So we'll go the 4 regular boys. One of them will go into the champion, because why not? I miss him. The 3 other ones into the unit. Getting, 3 hits, because weapon skill... Oh, no, goblins are weapon skill 2. What am I saying? 2 hits, wounding on 4s.
Just 1.
A single wound.
5 up. No.
Just a 2. Ah, bugger. We get 1, and then the Shaman, swinging in on 3s, because he is weapon skill 3, and 4s with the sickle. Oh, he gets another wound. Can he pull down another skeleton warrior? He can. He's killed 2 by himself. Go, little Shaman. All right, I do just kill 2, so that'll give you the, 9 attacks back, because you've got a champion there.
4.
Yeah, do you want to divide any of them into the Shaman? It's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, why not? I'll put the champ and this guy in the corner.
Cool, so 3 attacks into the Shaman, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, and 4s to wound. Gets the wound, he has no armor, so he has a single wound remaining. Very good.
3.
So
6 more.
Indeed, sir. 6 more into the unit on 4s. Oof, only 2. Mate, the dice are betraying you.
Yeah.
Goodness. And wounding on 4s. A single wound, hand, weapon, and shield gives me that 5 up armor save. It does not come through this round. You do go bonk. All right, sir. So wounds are equal. I killed 2. You did 2 wounds. I have 3 ranks and a banner. Are you outnumbering me? No, and I outnumber. So I think it's just the outnumber because you had 3 ranks. Oh no, you only had two. 2 ranks and a banner. So I do win by 2. 2 more crumble, sir. Okay. The grind of the goblins and the skeletons continues.
Alright.
And now we got this one over here.
Alright.
Okay, so interesting. How well, Big Boss Zog will declare a challenge again.
Yep, I will accept.
I think you must. Yeah. Alright, so you have the initiative, of course, so you will go first, sir.
Yeah, so hitting on 3s.
Indeed. Oh yeah, spicy. And only missing the 2. That is 4 hits coming through. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. Ah, mate, only the 2. I have a 1-up armor save, which goes to a 3-up armor save, because negative by 2 goes to 3-up. Ha! I fail them both. You just kill him. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's not statistical at all. Poor Big Boss Zog. All right, and then everyone that can attack that guy will. Because how many skeletons you got in there?
Just 2. So you've got your 3.
The 3 black orcs.
Yeah.
One of them's a boss. So I'll do the boss first. Hitting, he's just got 2 attacks now because no more Banner of Butchery. Hitting on 3s, very good. He is strength 5 base, so wounding on 2s. He just gets the 1, sir. So no armor save.
No,
6, yeah, no, strength 5, so you'd still have a 6-up.
6-up.
No, so we kill 1. And then the other 2 orcs hitting that skeleton on 3s. Oh. And 3s. A single wound, negative 1, so 5-up.
5.
Oh, you make it. Well done. So that 1 skeleton can fight back.
Alright. Hit on 4. No.
No. All right, so you did 2 wounds, and you have a banner still. I did 1 wound. I have 2 ranks, a banner, and outnumber. So you are crumbling by 2. So that is a wound onto the vampire. Here you go, I'll give you another one of these. How many wounds remaining?
3.
Oh, they start with 4 wounds. Spicy. Can't believe you just killed my battle standard bearer. That's very disappointing. But such is life. All right. That's the turn. That's the turn. We're still winning the combats. Huzzah. Lucky me. Very, very lucky. All right, but that's it. That is the end of Vampire Counts turn 4. Orcs and Goblins, turn 4. Animosity, there is still a little bit. These big orcs over here, no animosity. Love it. Oh yes, these orc boys, no animosity. That could have been really bad because they could have ended up charging the back of my goblin unit. That would have been disgusting. And that's it. So let's, oh no, it's not it. No charges to declare. So we do still, however, have a fanatic back there. Let's see what he's doing. Ha! Oh.
It looks like he's missing it.
You reckon? It may very well clip the back of my unit. All right, we checked the angles. We had a really good look, and honestly, it could have been ruled either way. It was so bloody close, but I'm just going to say that it hits me because it's close enough. It's close enough that we're just saying the hit for sure. And it does just hit my unit. It doesn't randomize between. It just hits the unit that it actually physically touches, which is mine. So I was doing D6 strength 5 hits. Need to roll low here because please. Oh boy! You've been the star player. Why have you done this to me? I loved you. Okay, killing black orcs on 3s. Lots of 1s and 2s? Ha! 2 of them, but he does kill 3 black orcs. That's a big deal. Knocks a rank out of the unit. Now, not enough for a panic check, but enough to knock a rank out of that unit. That was bad. Orcs and Goblins, ladies and gentlemen, hilarious. So that's the compulsory move step. We go on to remaining moves. So this is where it all is now, and this is where it all ends up. All right, the boys back here who were expecting this unit to break and run have just reformed, facing this way, preparing to to hedge their bets in case the vampire wins this fight. Actually, you know what? That's stupid. Nah, screw that. I'm not hedging the bets on the vampire. I'm just staying here so that if they do break, I'll cop it in the front because that still could very much happen. So no, we're staying there, staking with the original fight. These guys, the big uns, just moved up. They moved up, maybe getting ready to charge the Banshee, even though the Banshee can just walk around them. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but I'm doing stuff. All right, that's movement phase done. We're going into magic phase. I still have 2 base, 4 for Snaggletooth, and 2 for Ziggity. So this is where we're at. I'm going to start by throwing an Edbutt from the bound item into this unit.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Very good. You'll let me have it. It does a single strength 4 hit to one of those skeletons, wounding him / killing him on a 3. Lame. God damn it. Very good. I'll throw 2 dice at Mork Save Us to get myself D3 rerolls. Yeah, I do get it on an 11, sir.
You can.
Keep my rerolls. Come on, give me more than 1 for once. Yeah, 3 of them. Heck yeah. That's more like it. 3 rerolls. Magic Shaman rerolls. I'm going to throw 3 dice at Foot of Gork on the filthy Banshee, needing a 9. Ha! And I do get it, sir, on a 11, 12.
Yeah, I'll try and stop it.
Tries to stop it. Here we go. Oh, and you do on a 14. Well in, sir. All right, and then I will cast Here We Go to give myself a round of combat in the magic phase with the Black Orcs. Hoping to maybe put some damage into that vampire. Is that smart? Should I do it there? No, I'm doing it on then. Doing it on the Black Orcs, needing to see a 9. Ha! And I get it on mucho dice. So a round of combat in the magic phase. We saw how well this went last time. It went very poorly, but we're going to try it. So how many orcs can I throw damage into? 2?
You just got your champion
and 1 more, yeah? 1 more. All right, cool. Let's see if we can put some damage on her. So we'll go 1 black orc just by himself first, hitting on a 4. He misses. Very good. We have the, oh dear, drop dice never count. We have the Black Orc Champion. This was a bad choice. I should have gone with them. Anyway, hitting on 4s. Oh, he gets 2 of them. He is Strength 5 base to Toughness 5 Vampire, wounding on 4s. He gets 2 wounds, huge dice, perfect dice from that Black Orc boss.
2 4 awards.
From the Von Carstein ring. Oh, you do fail 1. 1 wound does go through. She's down to 2 remaining.
And she does have regen.
Oh, snap. Yes, very nice. Regen kicking in on a 4+. No, she takes the wound. Heck yeah. The Black Orc boss just swinging in with his chopper and boom, puts a big old wound in her. Love that. Magically imbued by this little shaman. Sweet. All right, that is magic phase done. Not bad, not bad. So let's do no shooting. Shooting can't help me. So it's time for combat. We're back. We're back for another combat. So let's start with this one. Starting here, we're going with the orcs and boars. Get some regular dice. 3 orcs, 2 boars, swinging in on 3s. Very good, getting 3 hits. Strength 3 though to toughness 3, wounding on 4s. A single wound, sir. A single 5 up armor save. No, we kill a skeleton. And then it will be all of the attacks. 11 attacks? 11 attacks. 2 ranks of night goblins and a night goblin boss hitting on 4s. Okay, pretty good. And wounding on 4s. Only getting 2 wounds out of the bunch though. There we go, there's a bit of balance. 5 ups. You do save 1, but 1 goes down. And that'll leave you with the 3 attacks coming back, sir. On 4s. 2 hits and 4s. A single wound, a 6-up shield save. No, black. You kill a night goblin. Alright, sir. I got 2 wounds, 2 ranks, banner, outnumber. You got wound, banner. The rest of the unit does crumble. At last, they go down to the combined strength of the chariot and the night goblins. Well done, boys. A bloody good fight. Let's come over to this one. So it's equal initiative, but I've been winning the combat, so I'll be going first. So let's go with 4 regular goblins. One of them will go into the champ on 4s. The other 2 of the 3 on 4s. Oh boy. Wow, this will be the turn. This is when it finally happens. Regular shaman, little shaman ziggity. Hits, misses. Oh boy. Okay, boys. You can swing back with your 11 attacks.
So I'll do 3 into the shaman.
Very good. On 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. You only need a single 4 up here. No! He lives! Unbelievable! Little ziggity. My boy. Ah, ridiculous.
9 attacks.
Indeed, sir. Oop.
Drop dice, no count.
That's right. You know it. Hitting on 4s. Ooh, Jesus. Dear God, Sean. My man. Wounding on 4s. A single wound. A single wound. We'll have a 5-up armor save because we went hand weapons and shields to live. Didn't help me. Boom. All right, sir. So I had 3 ranks. Banner, outnumber. Yep. You had 2 ranks. Banner, and a kill. You do crumble by 1. We continue to win that fight just. I should have continued to move. Whatever. All right, sir, back over here. I'm not going to declare a challenge.
Okay. All right. Neither will I.
All right, very good.
Into the unit.
Into the unit, hitting on 3s with all the attacks. Missing half of them. Ugh, gosh.
And then 3s.
Indeed, sir. Getting 3, very nice. I will have 6-up armor saves. Because you're -2, yep, and I would usually have a 4-up for heavy armor and shield, 3 6-up armor saves. Give me 1, come on, give me 1! 2! Ridiculous! Jesus. Okay, well, I would then only have the boss to fight you back, because you killed the one that was in base contact with her otherwise, so hitting you back on 4s. I will use one of my Shaman rerolls on this to reroll one of these dice. Could I use 2 to reroll both of them?
Yeah.
I think I could, right? Yeah, no, I will. I'll use 2 to reroll both of those attacks. Needing 4s, yeah! Alright, cool, I do get 1. Strength 5, wounding on 4s, yeah! I don't wound, but I will use the final Shaman reroll. He's imbued by the power of Snaggletooth, just, guiding his weapon to the vital points. No, doesn't do it. Very good. Alright, sir, so you got a wound. I outnumber with a rank and a banner. So down to a single wound remaining. Oh, was that it? Is that it?
That's it.
She falls to the combat res, crumbles by the sheer weight of numbers and the pressure on her corporeal body, and just crumbles down, shrieks her unholy vampire shriek. All right, sir. At that point, I think we're pretty safe to call it. Because these are going to start crumbling, that will crumble, and that will largely be game. Oh my goodness, wow, an Orc and Goblin victory. Unexpected, frankly, unexpected, but there it is. We won the fights, somehow. Night Goblins winning fights. What a ridiculous game. But yes, in this case, the vampires coming out of Sylvania, looking to start destroying the Empire, have instead found, the immovable rock that is the greenskins, and they are going to have to scurry back into Sylvania. I imagine that the vampire lord is not properly dead, but just so badly wounded that she's having to now get out of here, and the minions start crumbling as she bails and just releases them. But that is it, guys. That is the end of the game. We will have a quick chat about this in the post-game. And there it is. It is an Orc and Goblin victory in the end. Good game, mate. Good game, Sean. Well played. That was a bit of a wild one. Jeez, I tell you what, before... I think it was Orc and Goblin turn 3 when, you had just on your turn rolled through and killed my Shaman. and fought off the chariot. You know, the chariot like fled and ran away, and you destroyed it, which got you into my back line. Before that point, I was looking pretty grim. Things were not looking good for the Orcs and Goblins, and my whole gambit was just to get that cheeky war off, so that I could get the charge on the Black Knights, throw the general up the middle, and get him, you know, get the leadership bubble, reroll bubble from the battle standard bearer, and hope to win that fight. I still don't know if that was a good idea. It did work out.
It worked out well.
It worked out, but I don't know if that was a good idea. But the fact that was the turning point of this game, big time. Before that, you know, you had a great, you know, irresistible force cast to raise those dead to block one of the chariots that was getting prepared to charge into those Black Knights. That was a sweet spot. That was a good little play. It was an interesting little tug of war with magic between you and I think, largely speaking, I was winning that tug of war. You did get a good few invocates off. You got an early Curse of Years off on my Black Orcs, which did strip a few of them away. I, you know, misplayed and jumped my Shaman out of the unit to attempt to start putting some damage into the Banshee, because I don't know why Banshees scare me. I mean, that's kind of their whole thing. But I wanted to get them gone, and I wanted to get them gone quick. But I maybe spent a little too much energy on them. You know, I put a foot of Gork into one, like on turn 1, and probably didn't need to, because I was just worried about them attacking my War Machines. Was that your plan, basically, to get them to attack my War Machines?
Yeah, mostly just harass the War Machines and to get in the back and scream at anything that came near.
Yeah, makes sense. So that had me worried. But in the end, my War Machines didn't play much of a role in this game. My bolt throwers actually did pretty decently. You know, both of them at least hit, you know, once. I think one of them hit a couple of times and, you know, went through a couple of ranks. So they definitely stripped away some of your skeletons, which is a big deal. Got to try and keep the numbers of the dead at a reasonable level, because as soon as they're just significantly outnumbering you, it just takes a single whiffed round of combat and whoosh, off you go. You're running and maybe getting cut down. So the bolt throwers definitely helped with that. But yes, the big turning point was that war. The war coming off, which meant my big uns got to charge, my general ended up in combat. I tried to do the extra round of combat with the magic, with like Here We Go, or whatever it is. I think it's Here We Go. And did a single wound, got a single killed skeleton. That was shocking. However, it completely balanced out. In fact, probably even balanced heavily the other way when it came to that proper round of combat. And I just killed legions of skeletons. Legions of them. When at that point it meant that, you know, I was vastly the chip leader in ranks and stuff. And that just meant that eventually the generals started crumbling. And that was very much the tale of this game. Another thing that we spoke about that was a big factor in this game was the fact that I never failed a leadership check to try and charge, not once, which is crazy. I never failed an animosity. Like, I think I rolled an animosity a 1 time, but they were able to be quelled by the Black Orcs, which meant that my units weren't just, you know, piss-farting around doing nothing, and somehow any time they needed to make a check to make a charge, they always passed it, which, you know, it would have only taken a couple of those to fail for me not to have been in such strong positions in those combats. You know, it was like when I double charged with the chariot and the Night Goblins on the right flank. Night Goblins were in Leadership 8 bubble, but Leadership 8 is still not great. You can fail that any day of the week. But the Chariot only had Leadership 7, so same thing. You know, the fact that all of my charges went off, none of them failed because of fear, that is a big factor, for sure. You know, you pay a lot of points for fear, for undead, which you should, because particularly in 6th edition, fear is nasty. Outnumber and fear just wipes things off the table. So, but when the fear isn't coming through, when units aren't failing their checks to charge you and they just get to do stuff instead of being a little bit stalled by it, it makes things a bit tough. So I think that was also a big factor in this game. But largely when push came to shove and we were starting to fight, my dice went high and your dice went low, my friend. Oh boy, there was some atrocious rolls, truly appalling, mate. And you can't do anything about that. You know, in the end, it's a dice game, and the dice decide who gets to have fun. And today it was Stos, so they tell the story. They tell the story of the day, and the dead, they didn't have it in them to properly push through the Orcs and Goblins, to get into the Empire and start another great invasion of the Empire. So old the Elsa Von Carstein is going to have to skulk back to Sylvania and start rebuilding her forces. She's going to be knocked down a peg in the great aristocracy of the night. Other vampires are going to be laughing at her. Greenskins. So she's going to have to rebuild her power and try again. So there it is, guys. There it is. A really fun game. A very swingy game. It was like swinging heavily one way and then savagely the other. But that's Warhammer. That's how it goes sometimes. If you enjoyed it, guys, don't forget to go through the usual YouTube things, like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you've gotten this far and you're not one of my subscribers, consider subscribing. You obviously enjoyed the video, or at least enough to get this far. And all it's going to do is put more of my videos in your feed when I upload them, and it does huge things for the growth of the channel. So if you're interested in being a part of the growth of this little channel that is Rogue Element Gaming, think about becoming a subscriber. If you want to support us here and you want to be like, what, I like these guys, I want to do something for them, consider becoming a channel member. And it is our channel members that are very much allowing this channel to continue to grow with better equipment, better stuff. I just bought a new battle mat and a bunch of new terrain to continue to upgrade the look and feel of some of these tables, and that is 100% coming from my channel members. So huge thank you to all of my current channel members. But until next time, I'm Stos, this is Shaman. Happy wargaming, and be good to your mother.